Holy shit. Oh. Alright, I left myself last. Too bad I can give this 1 mil XP turn. Yeah. I think that's weird that you can't. Like, you ever done a quest and it gave you hella XP, but you couldn't proceed with the quest unless you're a certain level. So whatever you were playing as, you can't get the XP from it. I always thought that was weird. That's interesting. Yo, we're gonna talk about MARE, man. Let's talk about MARE. Let's talk about MARE. I'm gonna be completely honest about the MARE situation and how Square Enix cracked down on it and got rid of it. Yo, y'all modders, y'all people who mod in games, y'all need to stop leaving y'all footprints in the snow, man. Y'all need to stop leaving y'all footprints in the snow. Because what's happening is when you guys are sitting in the middle of a town, like a major town or a major city in FF14, and you guys are just shout spamming your codes for MARE or whatever, eventually they're gonna find your ass. And they're either going to ban your account or find a way to ban the shit that you're using so you can never use it again. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop leaving y'all footprints in the snow, man. That's just how I feel. Stop leaving y'all footprints in the snow. Because every time something gets out of hand, like this thing, when you mod, it needs to be like a secret organization. You know what I'm saying? When you do shit like that, you need to be in that little secret organization where only you guys know what's good. When you do shit, you're very discreet about it. Wasn't nothing discreet about how people were in shout chat screaming their codes so that way people can then look at their mods from their perspective. Like, it's ridiculous. Eventually, someone's gonna pick up the mantle. They're going to continue with the shit, and it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back in some way or form. Some way, shape, form. It's gonna come back. Someone's gonna pick up the mantle. But when it happens again, y'all gotta be discreet about it. And my thing is, I don't use mods. I don't use mods because I do stream the game, one. And two, I'm afraid of losing my account if I get caught like modding in any way, shape, or form. So I don't do it. And I'm not gonna say whether or not I know people who do it. But at the end of the day, stop leaving y'all footprints in the snow, cover your tracks, and stop making shit so obvious. Because you're gonna get caught, Square Enix is gonna catch on, and they're gonna fucking rain hellfire on you. Literally. So, stop that shit. And that's it. That's my take on it. That's my take on it. How people are upset because they want against TOS and blatantly showed it on TikTok, drawing attention to it. Yeah, 90% of my own wonder if people blatantly showing off MARE, thinking Square Enix wouldn't watch TikTok well. So I talk about MARE and Twitch is like, nope, hit them with the ads. Yo, I listen. I don't know, man. I can't do anything about the ads. I don't think. I've looked to see. I don't know if there's a way I could do something. I'd love to know, but I don't know what I could do about ads But yeah, that's how I feel about the MARE situation. It's like, it's cool and all. I don't care if people mod the game. I really don't. I don't give a shit if people mod the game. I'm not gonna mod. DeAndre, what's my message to the world? Be kind to one another and love each other. By the way, Emperor, yo, what's up, fam? But yeah, that's how I feel about it. Like, you can't be upset when you're running around in the game flaunting your mod. You can't. All right, I'll say this. If listen, if you're gonna play FF14 and use mods to goon, so be it. Do what you want to do. I don't care. I'm not gonna goon in the game because I have porn. I'm a regular dude. I'll go fucking. I'm a grown ass. I'm 28 years old, man. I'll go on my phone and watch some shit and have myself hell of a good time. Okay? My thing is when you, and that's another thing too, is like when you do shit like that, because like if some people, especially if you're doing it in the shout chat, say you only used MARE to do mods to like make yourself look cool or whatever, right? Make yourself like just customization, right? Cool. Now, there could be that one person who gets a little curious because someone's in Limsa and shout chat their fucking MARE code so people can see their mods, and all of a sudden you see like 5 people in the corner sucking each other's dicks. And again, because you launched the game with the mod launcher, you can now see everything. So like, okay, if you're gonna goon, that's fine. Don't ask for people to watch you. What the fuck? You're in the shout chat saying, yo, look at my MARE mods, and you're in the corner getting your meat beat. Like, what the fuck? How does that work, man? It's weird. It's weird. It's weird as fuck, okay? Yeah, gooning the pixels is insane, man. Gooning the pixels is wild. Again, I've watched my fair share of Overwatch porn, okay? I'm not gonna lie. It happens, okay? There's some hot characters in there, okay? Widowmaker, 100% would, okay? And that's just my take on it, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, when you're in a game like this, like in a public space, because the game is public, right? Like, you pay for a subscription, people are paying to play this game every month, you know? And some people want to mod because they just want to make their character do certain things, like certain stances. I've always had a thing about stance and the Dark Knight stance when they're just standing there. It's weird as fuck. Like, if I were to mod, I'd probably put in a different stance, a stance change for the fucking Dark Knight so he looks cool while he's running with his sword, you know? Or something like that. Like, it'd be some cool stuff. Like, things that I think would be cool, make my character look cool. The gooning shit, not for me. If it's for some people, who cares? But keep it to yourself. You know what I mean? So not only are you not covering your tracks, but you're also showing everybody in that server that you're a weirdo who wants people to see them doing that shit. It's weird. It's weird. Go to a RP server or some shit. I don't know. It's just weird to me. I hated people that used MARE to modify the models of Lala to make them look like strippers. Yeah, that's weird too, because aren't Lalas like childlike characters? Like, they're basically like children. Like, that's weird as fuck. So yeah, get that shit the fuck out of here. Like, I'm sad for the people who used MARE like wholesomely and were just using MARE to like do little things that weren't like goon-ish. They were just making the character look cool and stuff like that. I feel bad for those people. But for the people who were just like literally paying for this game just to like whack their meat in the corner of their room because they have all these mods installed that allow them to like do certain things. Like, yeah, there's porn for that. You don't have to do that in the game. Like, seriously. That's weird as fuck. Lala's with Big Booba. Yeah, get that shit the fuck out of here, man. Get that shit the fuck out of here. That's how I feel about it. Get it out. Get it out. Like, again, someone's gonna pick up the mantle at some point, and you guys just gotta be a little more discreet. Stop it being in the shout chat, screaming out your fucking things and whatever. Just play the game normal. Play the game normal. If you're gonna mod, keep that shit to yourself. If you're gonna show your mods to a friend or something, okay, fine. Not in the fucking shout chat saying, hey, check out my mods, and you're doing the weird shit. Like, get out of here, man. It's weird. It's weird as fuck, man. And people say like, oh yeah, like Final Fantasy is dead now. Like Final Fantasy 14 is dead and shit like that. Final Fantasy 14 has content meant for you to play. There's a lot of shit to do in the game. If you are literally subscribing to this game just to goon and nothing else, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Go out and touch some fucking grass. Like, seriously. Go out, touch some fucking grass, get a girlfriend or a fucking boyfriend. I don't know. But, like, get the fuck off the game if that is literally all you're subscribing to this game to do. It's weird. It's cringe. Go do something. Like, seriously. I'm tired of hearing how people are mad that MARE got taken out and that Final Fantasy Square Enix is killing FF14. Okay, the mod scene, I understand people play the game and like to put the mods in. That's fine. But you guys, like, I'm not saying all MARE users did it to themselves, but a lot of MARE users did it to themselves. Because again, you didn't cover your tracks when you were walking in the snow. You left footprints in the snow. You left your prints in the snow, and Square Enix was able to find your ass. And that's it. That's all that happened. This is why modders always mention mod it and have fun, but keep quiet about it because someone's gonna blast it out there and it's gonna get shut down. Yeah, like hundreds of people grabbed the new fashion torch and marched downtown all because they were angry that MARE was removed. No, listen, if y'all mad that MARE was removed, be mad at yourself. Be mad at the modding community. Be mad at the community who put that shit out there. I didn't know anything about MARE until the shit happened. I didn't know MARE was a thing. I knew that there was a mod launcher so that way you can mod yourself and all this shit. That's what I knew. That's what I know of. And that's it. I don't use it, but I know that's a thing because you have to open the game with the modded launcher to be able to use your mods. Now, the MARE thing and being able to share your mods, I didn't know about it until it happened, and then I looked in on it and found out all the shit that went down with it and why it got shut down. It got shut down because y'all fucked around and found out. Because y'all just thought, oh yeah, Square Enix doesn't care. They don't care. They don't care. How many times has Yoshi said, how many times has Yoshi stated that he does not like mods in the game? He doesn't like them when people mod, right? Because it's against the TOS. Square Enix doesn't fuck with it, okay? Just wait. Just wait. Eventually, Square Enix is going to put some more shit in the game, or whoever's developing this game. Pretty soon, shit's going to end up in here. When they take the... How many times have they taken out people for modding and then put those exact same mechanics in the fucking game later on? Like, it's eventually going to happen. But y'all got to chill. Y'all got to chill, man. Y'all have to. Y'all have to, because if y'all don't, you eventually mess yourselves over. And it's, again, it's no one else's fault but the community that used MARE and put it out there. Like, who were blatantly, like, letting everyone know that they use it. It's crazy. It's crazy. Stop getting mad at the fucking, the developers for enforcing their fucking TOS. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Y'all knew the TOS was there. Y'all knew eventually that the TOS could be enforced to its maximum and your mods would disappear. Y'all knew that would happen because y'all should know what the TOS is. Square said plenty of times, we don't want mods in the game. We don't, basically, just don't let us find out you're using mods. That is it. That's all there was to it. Just make sure they don't find out you're using the mods. That's all there was to it. And y'all just, well, they don't care we use the mods. We're gonna tell everybody we use MARE. Now it's gone. Good job, guys. And that's on y'all. There's another program out there. I don't know the name and don't care. But it's like MARE. It'll be a matter of time before it gets removed too. Yeah, but that's the thing. If we don't know what it's called, we know that obviously someone's gonna pick up the mantle, and it's gonna come back to some capacity. It's gonna come back. If it's not under the same name or the same alias, it's gonna be under something else. But eventually, that program is gonna come back in some way, and people will be able to do it again. But maybe this time, you keep your fucking mouth shut and don't let the entirety of fucking Final Fantasy 14, the entirety of your server, know that you're using these fucking mods, because eventually you will get reported by someone, that one asshole who just wants to do it just to be a dick. But at the same time, you brought it upon yourselves because you're inviting that shit in. By letting the entire server know you use mods, you're inviting conflict. Just keep it to yourself. If you want to show off you don't have to show off your mods to every single fucking person you see in the server. Show it off to your friends. Get into a party, find a fucking corner in the game where y'all could just chill and just share the mods. And there you go. That's it. You can show off your stuff. You can feel accomplished. Like, yeah, I showed off my mods to my friends and whatever, and call it a fucking day. There's no way y'all didn't see this shit coming. There's no way. I know one person that knows what it is, but they don't want to say because they don't want to deal with backlash for mentioning it. Yeah, there's always that one dumbass that rats it out. And there's plenty of dumbasses in the main cities that are ratting out these fucking mods. Because they themselves use it, and they think that no one's gonna see them in shout chat saying put this code in to see my mods. Okay, so people who use mods and then stream while using mods are fucking stupid. The people who stream using mods in Final Fantasy are fucking stupid. Because here's the thing. Not only, because like this is how it works at Twitch, right? Because not only would Square Enix have the opportunity to shut down your fucking account for cheating or modding or whatever, Twitch can also ban your fucking streaming account, your Twitch account, for modding or cheating. Like, they've done it. They've done it. The fucking one guy or one girl, I don't know, who played Battlefield 6. It was like a cat person. It was like a black and white VTuber that was like a cat person playing Battlefield 6. And they had some real sketchy footage of them in the game. Mind you, this is beta. They're in the game and it looks like they're aimbotting, because they're like shooting people through walls and shit and through rocks, right? And they got banned for cheating off of Twitch. They got banned. So not only could you possibly lose your Square Enix Final Fantasy 14 account, but you could also take that chance and lose your fucking Twitch account. Because Twitch doesn't fucking play when it comes to cheating. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, dude? It's so stupid. It's so stupid, man. People gotta have more common sense. People have to have way more common sense than that, man. Way more. There's no way y'all don't know. There's no way y'all don't think that shit's gonna happen. You guys really think that Square Enix isn't gonna fucking take action? Come on. But that one girl streamer that played CS:GO and blamed her friend Caro despite being yo, true, yeah, I remember that. That's a classic video, actually. That video is classic. Classic. I love that video. Because at the end of the day, it's like that fucking that lady brought it on upon themselves, man. Like, you know, you're streaming, you know there's always the potential that your mods will be shown. Your mods ended up getting shown live on stream, and you immediately jump to blaming your homie like your homie did something. Come on, dude. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. There's no way. This is why I can't wait for the next expansion. I'm not gonna talk about what happened at the end of this last update, but it's pretty good. But people, honestly, people who play this game, people who open this game every day, they need to just sit there and actually like do some of the content. Because you play MMOs for what's in the MMO. Not like, that's honestly what you play the game for. If there's not enough content for you, in your opinion, don't sub to the game and just play something else that allows you to do whatever the hell you want. Because at the end of the day, you're really supposed to be subscribing to this game to play what they put in the game. Now, when you add certain things and stuff like that, it goes against the TOS. Which means there's always a chance that you can be banned or suspended to some capacity in the game if you are caught. In my opinion, for me at least, it's best to not even take that chance and just play the game how it is. That's how I feel. Because at the end of the day, I put in too many goddamn hours in this fucking game for me to take a chance at my account getting fucking suspended or banned because I wanted to implement some shit into the fucking game. If you want certain things in the game, voice it, let it be heard, do whatever the fuck it is you can to get to Square Enix. Listen, if y'all could rat yourselves out and Square Enix takes action because y'all ratted yourselves out because y'all shouted to the fucking heavens about the MARE in the fucking game, then y'all could fucking do something and say, hey, Square, can you put this in the game? Can you add this? Can you add these mechanics? Can we do these to the characters? Can you fucking add stances or something? Stance changes? Like, come on, there's ways to do it without getting the fucking trouble. And people are like they're hate like review bombing the game and all this shit because their fucking mods got taken away. How are you gonna review bomb a game you don't fucking play because all you do is open the game and turn on your fucking mods and sit in the corner of your fucking dungeon that you live with your mom and just beat your fucking meat in the corner while looking at your fucking screen? Like, come on, dude. You're that mad? There's no way you're that mad. Yeah, people are like review bombing the game now. That's the thing. The people have been review bombing the game. I've been watching videos like Xenos made a video, Arthur's made a video. Like, I'm watching this shit unfold through them. And I'm finding out that a lot of this shit is being reviewed, like the game is being review bombed. Because they're mad that their mods got taken away. And you know it's against the TOS. You know this. You know. So come on. Stop Stop acting like you didn't fucking know, and just sit there and take your fucking punishment. Your MARE plugin, whatever is gone. Whatever. That's it. Just take it. Just take it on the chin. And that's it. Take it on the chin. It's over. Just play the game normal. Actually do the fucking content. Play the story. Do the alliance raids. Come on. We just got this update. What? Last month? Play the fucking game. Play the game. There's shit to do, man. The Occult Crescent, the fucking moon exploration shit, fashion. You can farm dungeons. You can do. There's so much shit to do in this game. Yet people say there's nothing to do. Like, you actually have to fucking play the game to know that there's stuff to do. Like, you make no sense. I don't think they fear Square Enix because they're review bombing the game. They're review bombing the game, so I don't think they're scared. They fear Square Enix. I think they're feeling like we're gonna voice our anger through review bombing the game and through typing mean comments and shit, like mean reviews or whatever. But at the same time, your anger is not justified. Your anger is not justified, bro. Bro's a Discord mod? No, I'm not. I promise. I promise I'm not a Discord mod. Trust. But yeah, it's not. It was gonna happen eventually. It was eventually gonna happen. Square was eventually gonna figure out how to go about it. And the thing is, with a company like Square Enix, they gotta get mad evidence before they like decide to pursue legally to the people who create these mods and stuff. But dude, they probably were just in the background biding their time and just gathering evidence to show like, yeah, our TOS says this and y'all were doing this, going against the TOS, and now we have the means to start banning accounts and start doing cease and desist for people who make mods for the game. Like, again, if it's against the TOS, they have every right to implement them as harsh as they possibly can. They can pursue whatever if it's against the TOS. And that's just it. They can pursue anything as long if it's against the TOS, they'll pursue eventually. I don't know what the launcher is, like the modded launcher just to have mods in the game, but I wouldn't be surprised if they went after them as well and gave them a cease and desist and said, yeah, this is against the TOS and we're gonna take you to court for making shit for this game. You know what I mean? Without permission. Like, they can 100% do that. I would hope that they don't, because some people like playing the game with mods to make certain things look a certain way. It doesn't affect the gameplay or anything. Maybe it just affects the way their character looks, or it affects what other characters look. You know what I mean? Maybe it's a UI thing. I don't know. But if it makes the game comfortable for them, okay, that's fine. But again, you guys did it to yourselves. You didn't cover your tracks, and they have every right to pursue. So you kind of got to take it on the chin in the meantime, and just sit there and hope. Just sit there and hope that someone comes out and they say, hey, we know that we got rid of these mods, but we're going to implement our own version of it so you can still have fun with the game, but do it the correct way through them, where it's not against TOS, it's funny watching people that put 5,000 hours to say it wasn't worth it. Yo, that's the thing though. So when people, that's the thing. When we say people who put in 5,000 hours, is that 5,000 hours of them playing the game actual, or is that 5,000 hours of them just launching the game, opening it, and just standing in limbs up? You know what I mean? Like that's what cause like, come on, dude. You could open the game, go to Limsa, someone would be standing there on Monday. You go back there on Friday, the same mofo is standing there doing the same emote, never moved an inch. Like it happens, man. When they don't want people breaking their TOS, they will go out of their way for a cease and desist. Yeah. But think about it, having Lodestone linked to make sharing codes with each other easy and whatnot. The person that owns MARE has all that account information, and if they wanted to be evil, they could steal things. That's why I don't mod online games that could take big legal action. Yeah, that's another thing too, and that's why it's there's so many reasons why people mod, and there's so many reasons why people don't mod. And sometimes it's a roll of the dice. If you're gonna mod, sometimes you gotta know that there may be consequences that come with doing things like that. It's just always that possibility, that lingering possibility, and you can't really get mad. Again, you can't get mad at it, because when you put it in the game, when you apply the plugin, you knew that there's always that chance, right? That's the whole problem, is taking that chance and getting caught, right? When you do shit like that, you're taking a gamble. And if you get caught, you can't get mad that you got caught, because you took that chance, you took that gamble. And that's just it, man. You took that gamble, you got caught, now you're upset that you got caught. Oh well. No one told you to take that step in the first place. You decided to do it on your own. I hate when people get mad because they did the wrong thing. They didn't follow the rules, but because it's not what they wanted to happen, they want to get mad. You're the one who broke the rules. If you want to play a game and mod the shit out of that game, go make a game where you can mod the fuck out of it and give everybody the opportunity to mod it with no consequences. Go do that. I tell you what, you want to go do that shit? You want to goon and all that stuff? Go play Roblox. There's a big modding scene in Roblox. There are fucking channels in Roblox that have all the gooning you could ever fucking want. Go play Roblox. It's free. Like, come on, dude. You gotta do that shit in a fucking game you have to pay for a subscription. That's why I don't understand the OnlyFans shit. Why would you subscribe to someone's OnlyFans when you can watch porn for free? Like, what? It doesn't make any sense. Modding is cool, not gonna lie, but there are risks when you're giving a modder your information, especially if having to link something that allows you to play said game. All that information could be taken and sold if they wanted to be evil with it. Not all modders are that way, but if it's done through API, etc., it's too much of a risk. Yeah. Again, you're taking a chance, you're taking a risk. That's just how the fucking cookie crumbles, man. That's how the cookie crumbles. You can't get mad at it. You can't. Can't get mad at it. You took that chance. Oh well. You know, I can't wait for, man. Oh my god.
I'm noticing a pattern with the diamond character.
I can't wait for this Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra to come out, man. I need a new MOBA to play. Magnus, welcome in, friend. How are you? Yeah, I really want Gekishin Squadra to come out as soon as possible. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Unite on the Switch. Cause it's a decent MOBA. It's not the best one. It's a decent MOBA. It's definitely a lot more forgiving than League, I'll say that. It's like saying, oh my god, I lost my account. Goes to Square Enix support and asks for help. Gets response of, you broke TOS. We're going to suspend this account. Have a nice day. Square Enix dev team. I'm currently waiting for 2 games to come out. What are you waiting to come out? What are you waiting to drop? Again, I can't wait for Gekishin Squadra to come out, man. That I'm so excited. Because I'm such a big Dragon Ball fan. So when you fuse Dragon Ball with a MOBA, I'm in. I'm there. Especially if it's free. If that MOBA is free to play and it's just like the login stuff, I could deal with that because I do that with Pokemon Unite. And I'm able to get by no problem. You don't have to really pay for anything to play Pokemon Unite, honestly. Demon X Machina, Titanic Scion. I can't wait for that one. That one looks cool. Just the trailers and the gameplay that I've seen, that one looks awesome. I can't wait for that one to come out too. Resident Evil Requiem, I'm excited for it. I'm probably not gonna play it myself. I'll probably watch like a Let's Play of it or something though. I feel like that's what I would do for Resident Evil Requiem. I mean, unless people wanted to see me play it and like get my reaction, then maybe. But I'm not nearly relevant enough to even be like to even have that kind of power to say, oh, if you want me to play this, then you gotta fucking subscribe and shit. Like, I don't have that kind of pull. Like while I'm laying down on my bed, I probably watch a Let's Play of it. I do like the fact that we're going back to Raccoon City though, from those trailers that they released. I can't wait. It looks good graphically. It gives you the opportunity to play the game either in first person or third person, which I think that's a nice little quality of life mechanic that they added in there. I like that. Did you play the demo for Damon getting to chapter 9 before chapters full? Especially the full game, not sure about weapons, gear, and stuff. Eh. I didn't know that there was a demo out for it. Lily, do you have a Switch too? Oh, you don't? Are you gonna get one when the game comes out? Switches have been really easy to come by now. Like the Switch 2s, they're easily in stock now. Oh, for the Daemon X Machina, the Titanic Scion, are you gonna get a Switch 2 to play it, or are you gonna play it on? They're gonna release it on PC, right? Or on PlayStation? Like, I know that they put the first Daemon X Machina on PC. I think it's on the Epic Game Store. PS5 PC. Oh, okay. I wonder if it's gonna be crossplay then. Saving for a PS5 Pro. I'm not happy with Sony's price changes for their consoles. Ooh. My dad, actually, I think just over the weekend, he bought a PS5. He got the disc drive version of the original PS5, and he said he wanted to get the Pro, but he said that shit was like 800 bucks. I'm like, dude, that is such a steep price for a fucking console that has AI rendering. It's ridiculous. That's too much, man. I feel like that's way too much to spend on a fucking $800 on a console is insane. That's too much, man. That's just way too much, man. I don't agree with it. To be completely honest, I don't agree with it. When you think about it, for people that can't afford to get a PC or build one, yeah, sure, it's cheaper over time, saving. But people that don't want to deal with that, just go for the cheaper options. Yeah, it's true. I feel you. I feel you. I 100% agree with you. But at the same time, these companies are trying to make the switch from home consoles to PC. I feel like that's what they're doing. Because just look at Xbox. With the new ROG Ally X, the Xbox ROG Ally, Xbox is even moving more into the PC space. Sony is going to follow suit, which means that Sony is eventually going to charge people for a PS5 what you would spend on a PC. Not a PS5. A PlayStation console in the future is eventually going to be the price of a basic gaming PC. Why? Because they're always upgrading everything in there, and with the upgrades come the price raises. That's why the PS5 Pro costs so much right now. It's insane. It's a sad reality, but that's why it costs so much now. There's nothing we can do about it. It's just a fact. Me personally, I only want the Pro so it'll future-proof me console terms. True. Currently saving for a RAM, new TV with all the features like VRR, better PC monitor, and GPU is gonna cost me a lot, but once I upgrade, I'll be set for a while. You're $300 away from the PS5 Pro. Listen, when you eventually get a chance to get it. And I hope that it lasts you a very long time. I mean, how long did the Xbox 360 and the PS3 last for? Like 10 years? Something like that. We don't even get to make it to 10 years nowadays, man. Honestly. You get to like 6-7 years, they're already teasing a new console. It's like, why? That might be the best bet, Billy. I'm not even gonna hold you. That may be the best bet. If you wanna like speed up the process. Yeah. Come on. What I would suggest doing is check to see how much you could get for the PS4 base. Like the base pay for it, what you would get. And then see how much it goes up with the hard drive. Because if it doesn't go up that much when you put a hard drive in there, I would just trade it in base. Maybe. Yeah. One thing I did notice about GameStop too, dude, it was like the craziest thing I've ever seen. I was at work, and I was like, because I work as an exterminator, sometimes I need to kill time to wait for a stop, like to do the stop service at the requested time. Dude, I went to this GameStop and I bought some games and just sat there and chilled with the one manager there because he was real cool and shit like that. We were just talking, like nerding out and stuff. And I was sitting there talking with him and stuff, and someone came in with their PlayStation 4, like 3 controllers, all the wires, a couple games, and they were looking to get like trade credit for it because the PS4 has been sitting under this guy's bed for like probably like 2 years or so. So he's like, "Yeah, I'll just come in to trade it in, whatever." Dude, GameStop had a busted TV where they couldn't they can't even test consoles and controllers to see if they work because the testing monitor was busted. So he couldn't trade in the system, but he traded in like the 3 games that he had. I swear to God. And I helped the guy out too. Because when you with trade-ins, if you have a GameStop rewards account, you can get more credit back. So the guy didn't have a rewards account. I did. So I was like, "Yeah, you want to use my rewards account so you can get some more cash?" Because he was getting cash. So he was like, "Yeah, I want to get some more cash." So yeah, can I use your account? Sure. So I gave the lady my number to type into the computer, whatever, boop boop bop. You know what he got for those 3 games? $1.17 for 3 fucking games that you know they're going to like clean the disc and shit like that and put it on the shelf for like fucking $10 a piece. It's insane, bro. It is actually crazy. You know that accessory for Xbox with that screen attachment they had years ago? Screen attachment? I know, like the it was like the Xbox Connect. Is that what you're talking about? The Connect screen. I don't know any accessory that had a screen attached to it for the Xbox. What I remember is the Xbox 360 Connect. I think the Xbox One had a Connect, and the PlayStation 2 iToy. Dude, the iToy was like my first experience into like full body gaming. The old Xbox had a color screen attachment. I have no idea what that is. Oh shit, look at that. Saw this OG Xbox with Intech screen accessory for $50. I see what it is now. Dude, imagine playing on that tiny ass screen. My question is, what was that even used for? Like, was that used to like play your Xbox in like the car or something? That's why I'm looking at it, I'm like, dude, that screen is so tiny. All right. So I'm gonna end the stream now because I've been streaming for like an hour and I haven't even fucking played the game, and I'm probably not. I kind of want to play some Marvel Rivals, but I'm not gonna stream it because for some reason with Marvel Rivals, it doesn't let me stream without like the frame rate being shit on the game itself. Xbox didn't make an official screen attachment for its console, instead licensed third-party manufacturers like Upspec Gaming for the Series S and Joytech and Intech for the Xbox 360 developed these screens to make the consoles more portable. But my thing is, you gotta plug them into something. That's the shit that I don't understand. Yeah, it was probably cool to have it, but you still gotta plug it in. And if you go to someone's house and they already have a TV, why the fuck are you using that screen? Like, it doesn't make sense, man. I didn't understand it. Maybe if you were like just sitting in the corner of the room and you were just playing a game by yourself, maybe. Yeah, but you're not gonna bring that shit to the airport. Like, if you have the wiring necessary to like play it in like a car, like say you do a road trip. Oh, road trip! I want to play my single player games or whatever on the road trip. Then maybe that's understandable if you have like the outlets and the plugs for it. But come on, dude, you're not taking your Xbox to your homie's house and saying, "Yeah, let's go play Halo," and you're playing split screen Halo Combat Evolved on that little ass screen when your homie already has like a fucking TV, man. Like an RV, like yeah, road trip shit, maybe. I mean, if you didn't have a TV, I guess that shit's just unfortunate. Right, like let's play Halo 3 on a 4-inch screen, and we're gonna play the whole campaign co-op. So I'm gonna be Master Chief and you be the Arbiter. Like, dude, it's crazy, bro. Crazy. Oh man, you can't. You're not even gonna be able. I'm looking at. I pulled up a Reddit post because someone put a photo of it on Reddit, and I found the post, and I'm looking at the screen, and I'm like, dude, there's no possible way you're doing 4-player split screen on there. No shot. There's no way. But Lily, I'm gonna end the stream here because I'm gonna play some Marvel Rivals. I think my homie's about to get on. I'm gonna play some Marvel Rivals. I'm gonna clip some of this stream because I gotta get that MARE bullshit out there because people need to know that they're at fault for MARE fucking up. But I'm gonna holler at you, Lily. Later.